Do it.
Hi.
Hey, Doug, we're live.
Suddenly live.
Welcome in, everybody. It's Tuesday night. That means we are getting together with the Clubhouse crew. I'm going to chat a little bit. Why does my camera look awful? There's spots all over my camera. Boy, that just makes things perfect tonight. Boy, I'm having a great night. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's just go to the group because that camera is absolutely horrendous. I'm glad I'm leaving.
Hi.
Hi, my name's Pete McDevitt. Apparently, I don't have a microphone anymore.
Yeah, well, I'm having one of those nights right now. So,
Yeah.
camera's horrible. Talk amongst yourselves.
Oh my gosh, did he leave us unsupervised?
Why is Pete's camera so dirty? I mean, seriously.
I know. It's just
are we live?
Yeah,
we are live.
Are we live?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're live.
No, anyway. So I was just trying to explain Saturday night about the donuts and the cream-filled pie. You take,
I just muted the whole show so they can't say anything, and you can only hear me now. So since Doug wants to do that, I'll just sit here and talk to you. You guys can stare at Doug and think about things. You can everybody can wave to Lily and say hello to Lily and talk about the Haunted Mansion and Candace or Charlene or Chalamet or whoever that girl is that everybody loves, and can talk to Cake about how he's so excited that he's got 10 inches of snow and he wants 12 inches more. And he really should go buy Mandy some donuts, but that's okay. He's not going to go do that. He could stop at Buc-ee's and buy her all the donuts she wants and get grilled beef and cheese and all that stuff. I still get to get this camera hooked up, but you're going to sit here and talk to me. This is the production since Doug wants to talk about insertations. We're going to prevent Doug from talking about making baby donuts as we do. So is this camera back on yet? Nope. You know, if I had a second hand, boy, wouldn't that make things easy? But no, can't have that. Can't have that. Although I will have that since I have a meeting on Tuesday morning at 10 o'clock. Oh my God, I can't. I literally can't get to my. Well, you're not going to have me on camera. I'll bring them back in. I'm just not going to be on camera tonight because the camera's facing at the ground. So good to see everybody. Welcome in. I'll go to ladies first. I'll go to the youngest lady. Miss Lily, how are you?
Good.
Yeah, you all ready for this weekend?
Yes.
Yeah. What are you doing? You got something going on with school?
So you're my favorite.
You're my favorite, Pete.
Oh, I'm your favorite? Nice.
Yeah.
Did you tell Doug that?
he was told to say that.
I don't know that.
Nope.
She said
Tell
nope.
Doug.
No,
Pete's my favorite.
he's my favorite too.
Yeah.
And cakes. And Andy.
Oh boy.
Let's see
Is
how
that
this
in
goes.
order?
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, we got.
That was close.
Hey, that looked like
Pete.
Wilson from that was Wilson from Home Improvement. So
I don't think so, Tim.
It looks a lot better.
Yeah.
there
There you
you go.
go.
Look, I don't have lights on behind me
we're
either.
not doing that now? Okay. I thought we were doing it.
Oh, we can't.
This has been a mess here. I don't have lights on behind me.
Someone wrote in the chat, how many times are you going to hit Pete?
All right.
50 times.
Oh boy.
Oh wow. All right, I got lights.
Love taps.
I got lights. I got the camera fixed. All right. Welcome in, everybody. It's Tuesday night. We're right here ready to go with the Clubhouse Chaotic Chat. Doug's here. It's going to be a crazy night. Miss Lily is in the house. Ken's here. And everything that happened prior to this doesn't count. Mandy and Cakes are here. They haven't left yet. Let's go over and say hello to everybody. Hello.
Hey, how you doing, Pete?
Hi.
Doug's not ready.
Are we live yet?
I got to say hello. I'm going to say hello.
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry.
Let's welcome into
Hey,
the
Doug,
chat.
we're live.
Put a mixing hand away.
Let's say I'm gonna say hello to the chat real quick. Curtis family, hello. Leslie, hello. Teresa, hello. Welcome in. Annie22, hello. Debbie Bernfeld, welcome in. George S. Cook, hello. All of our friends from here are in the chat. Lucinda, hello. Welcome in. Let me see. Who else am I missing? I know we got other friends that have come in here. Let's see. Koya, hello. Welcome in. Monterey Molly, hello. He's Winter, hello. Welcome in. John Corndog, hello.
Go
Welcome
bowling.
in. I think I got up to everybody. We're going to have some fun tonight because we're going to talk all of our normal stuff, but we're also going to talk Olympics tonight, too. So, Mandy, how are you tonight?
Doing well. I'm ready to take a breath and relax and stop worrying about work for a few days.
That's a good thing. That's a great thing. Cakes, how about you? You're ready for the Reds? How many days till opening day?
51.
There you go. Good man.
51 days till opening day.
The great news is, and Ken has his Cubs hat on, I'm going to see the Reds play the Cubs this year, personally, which is going to be amazing. And I put up 7. Hey, Mark Langenkamp. Hey, hello, Cincy Angie. I put up 7 thumbnails for baseball today. So
yes, you did.
I
can't wait.
That makes me very happy. I'm actually doing Orioles and Pittsburgh series as early in the season, so doing a bunch of them. Ken, how are you guys?
Doing well, doing good. I have to say, I'm looking forward to some baseball. I just don't know how excited I'm going to get because I'm saying, barring injuries, I don't see anyone beating the Dodgers this year. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still going to watch my baseball because I love watching it. So, but it's hard. It's hard when I see a team that's so dominant on paper right now. I don't see anybody beating those guys, so it's going to be hard to watch 162 games.
It's frustrating because I'm rooting for injuries. Edgar, hello, I'm rooting for injuries for them because I can't stand the fact of what they're trying to do. It's ruining baseball, and unfortunately, it's going to be the reason that at the end of next year, we're all going to be talking about how long is the strike going to last, because that's where we're going to be. So enjoy your baseball this year, because it's we don't know how long we have it. So, Doug, how are you doing, sir?
Yeah.
I'm well. It's Tuesday.
Tuesday for you. You've got a busy week with all kind of stuff. I got people buying football block pools. At least he bought. At least with all
Yeah.
that stuff. At least with all that at the beginning of the show. At least he bought a bunch
Yeah.
of blocks. That's the only good thing.
Okay.
Yay.
And he sent in his money,
I
so
bought
that's a
some
good
more.
thing. Yeah. So, Lucinda, hello,
I
and
bought
Mr.
some
Mr.
more.
Lily. We're going to get it done and done. It's just procrastination. Procrastination.
Let's hope.
So,
Let's hope this year is the last year we have to deal with Moneyball. So
well, we'll see. We'll see. It's frustrating.
I think. Yeah,
They're too far away. That's the problem. The owners and players are way too far away, and it's going to be a strike because they're not going to want to give up. You see, I mean, Otani's making $80 million a year or whatever the heck he's making. It's just they're way too far away, and it's unfortunate, and I see it happening, and it's going to happen. So just be prepared for it and enjoy as much baseball as
Yep.
you can. Or get
Yeah.
ready
Yep.
because the Pete McDivitt show will be doing college baseball next year if there's no pro baseball. If I have to, I'll go and do college, or I'll find a AAA or something like that. So we'll figure out something.
Ooh.
But anyway, we've got a lot to do today and get into and some fun stuff here, some good topics. Miss Lily's joining us. Yes, I saw you sent that. Oh my God, I need to change my number. Miss Lily's joining us tonight, so we're going to get Lily's perspective on everything. We want to remind you that on the Clubhouse Crew Live, which I did call it wrong a couple minutes ago. I just realized that, but it's been one of those evenings. It is called a joke. We used to tell them before people became offended by everything. Please don't get offended by what we do. It's just meant to have a good time, have some laughs. We hope that you'll be able to kick back, relax, take your shoes off. Have a beverage if you so like, be it non-alcoholic or alcoholic. I am actually allowed to have a little bit of lemonade that Amber made me today, and it is really good. So I've been enjoying that, and that's just about gone. So it's water for the rest of the night for me. But let's have some fun and talk about some unique stuff that we're going to do. So let's get into it first. I figured this would be good for Miss Lily to start off with, since she could start with the first thing. These are some of the new flavors of Peeps. This company, I've worked with them in Pennsylvania for quite some time. They were a huge supporter of the military. They would do multiple care packages and send them over to bases, like pallets of Peeps during the holidays and stuff like that. And these are some of the ones they're coming out with. You might have seen some of these. I've seen Dr. Pepper ones before. The Hostess Cupcake ones, Peeps now owns Hostess. They bought Hostess, which I didn't know, but there's now a Peep Cupcake that's out there. There's also a chili lime mango. I'm not so sure about that. Butter beer is a big thing over in the Universal parks. I've never been into the butterbeer thing, but they've got butterbeer Peeps now. Strawberry Pop Tart Peeps. I'm curious about that one, to be honest with you. And Sunny D, I would try those too. So, Mr. Lilly, what do you think? Do you like these crazy flavors of Peeps?
Yes, I love the cupcakes.
You love the cupcake.
Which one?
Hostess cupcakes.
Oh, the cupcake one.
The
Yeah.
cupcakes.
Yeah.
They are a good one. They are good.
So, Pete, let me ask you this now.
Yes.
You've never had butterbeer over at Universal?
I've only been to Universal twice for a work related thing with the military, and never
Okay.
been back. So I've always been
If you ever get a chance, if you do go, the frozen butterbeer is the best one. Get the frozen one. And they actually have a butterbeer flavored ice cream too, which is to die for. Just an FYI.
Does it actually taste like butter?
No.
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 Okay.
I don't know. It's no.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's like actually just go to your refrigerator, put a stick of butter in your mouth, and you'll know exactly what butterbeer tastes like. So just try that.
Okay. I don't know.
I don't think that's
Yeah, Wanda.
There we go.
It tastes like a butterscotch. It's like a butterscotch flavor.
Like a butterscotch.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
Butterscotch makes sense. Hello, Park Hop Magic and Debbie F. Cook's in here. Okay. All right, Doug, are you into the Peeps?
Not real. I used to like the original Peeps a long time ago. Because these aren't made very far from us. But the Hostess Cupcakes ones looks really good. I might have to put that on the list.
New and out now too, so yes, it could be bought. You could feed them cakes. You feed these Peeps to your dog?
No, but I'll feed them to my wife because she is a peep fanatic.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
I would like to try the cupcakes. I would try the Sunny D, the Dr. Pepper, the butterbeer because I've never had that either. I'll pass on the chili lime mango, and I would try the strawberry Pop Tart one.
I'd be more into Pop Tarts if it was blueberry because that seems to be, or cinnamon. Cinnamon's my favorite, but I don't know if cinnamon
Yeah,
would play
blueberry is
good
probably
with
my
Peeps.
favorite.
So
I've tried
okay.
strawberry.
Mandy, you're a big peepinator.
Oh, I'm a peepaholic. I
Oh.
love peeps. And you have to eat them butt first so they can watch their demise.
I've never
So.
heard that in all my years. Oh my lord. Welcome in, Benjamin. I've never heard that, and I've heard a lot of things about Peeps. Have you? Go ahead, Doug.
I'm kind of curious on how they get the cream in the peep.
Oh,
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. The I saw these once where somebody did on a contest for the Peeps company where you could win money or win something. You had to come up with unique ways to market these. And the funniest thing we ever saw, and I was there when it was like a vice president of their company was there, and it was so funny because it was on, I think it's on Pennsylvania News, one of the news channels up there. They couldn't. He didn't know how to react with the contest. This lady brought in a whole little, I don't know, what do you call it when you make those things when you're a kid for school? Jen would know. You know the cardboard thing you make the scene. I know
a
Jen's in the chat.
diorama.
Diorama, thank you. She made a diorama using the Peeps themselves, the chickens, and she made an indoor adult strip bar with a pole and everything.
You okay?
And the Peeps, the chickens, were watching the rabbits dance. And that was
Oh my
her. It was a,
goodness.
and
Oh, I know.
it was a peep show, and that was the winning one. And the guy was so uncomfortable, he didn't know how to react to it. So I thought that was pretty funny. So, but anyway, peeps are a good thing, but they yeah, there's a lot to them. All right, let's stop down here. Douglas, we'll go to you first. These are interesting stats that I found, and I don't know how many of these you might be aware of, but I'm going to run down it real quick, and then I'll get your opinion or your thoughts as you look at this. Here, let me get this caught up over here. Come on, there we go. All right, it's easier to see on the big board. Disney goes through an average of 1.6 million turkey legs annually. 1.6 million. Alex, hello, welcome in. Popcorn
That's so
weight.
gross.
Popcorn weight. 1,557 African elephants. That's how much popcorn
Wow.
they go through in a year.
Believe
Wow.
that. And I want to account like 2 elephants to Jenny, at least.
Okay. JC Skipper Brian, welcome
That
in.
lady lives on that popcorn.
Okay.
Uh-huh. She loves that popcorn.
Well, laundry wise, they go through 285,000 pounds of laundry washed daily through all the Disney properties. Spaceship Earth fits inside the size of an aquarium, the Seas Aquarium. So Spaceship Earth fits inside of the Seas Aquarium, which is interesting. 199 feet tall is the blinking light is on top of the is to avoid a blinking red light. You gotta be under 199 feet. 199 or below. You get the blinking light for planes at 200. Yep. That's where Haunted Mansion is at 199. It's bigger than a mountain there. Expedition Everest costs $100 million in 2006. So you can imagine what that would cost today. Never more than 30 steps from a trash can. I've heard that multiple times. Yep. Makes sense. Yeah, we're aware of that.
I actually know why that is.
Because of Walt. That's because of Walt, right?
Walt walked the park every morning, and he figured that every 30 steps he was picking up garbage.
He was picking up garbage. There are 0 bathrooms in Liberty Square. So, Lily, you cannot, regardless, I know last time you said, I'm just going to go in Liberty Square. You can't do that. It's no bathrooms for historical accuracy. That's the reason. That's kind of wild. You don't think
why,
about that when you
Right.
that's why you just
But
find a
did you
bush.
see John Corndog's comment?
No bathrooms in Liberty Square. No, but during the McDevitt meetup, there are a handful of Johns. That's true, I guess. Yeah. Dame Dystopia, welcome in. There's
Well,
one
see,
frame.
that's what Tom Sawyer's Island was for,
Yeah, I
Oh
guess.
my goodness.
One frame of
you know.
Elsa's
But now
ice.
they took that away.
They took it away. One frame of Elsa's Ice Palace took 132 hours to render. One frame. Holy cow.
Wow.
And of course, I did know this Snow White Oscar, 1 big and 7 small statuettes were. Doug, what is any of this surprise you or anything caught you off guard on this?
The turkey legs are yeah, that's kind of odd. I don't even like to look at those things.
No.
Um, the Spaceship Earth thing. Now, is that adding all the aquariums together?
No, it just says that it fits inside the Seas Aquarium. So if you were to open up the top of that Seas Aquarium, that has the circumference and depth that it could hold Spaceship Earth. That's pretty amazing. Because
That's impressive.
that thing goes down into the floor big time, down into with all the machinery and
Yep.
everything that stuff. So there you go with that.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's okay. All right, Mr. Cakes, how about you? Anything catch you off guard? Are you caught off guard by no bathrooms? That's why you had to run somewhere else.
No, I'm with Doug. The turkey leg thing, I didn't realize it was that much. No, that's
Wait,
about the only
how
thing.
how many is Dina Turkey Legs to count for those?
Probably
0.6 million.
the 0.6 million, maybe. Yeah,
Okay.
realistically. Okay, so that one caught you off guard. All right, everybody else. All right,
Yeah.
Miss Mandy, what do you think?
I'm actually surprised that it's only 1,557 African elephants. I figured there'd be more popcorn than that.
It's a lot of pop.
I feel like that's low.
Okay, maybe we need to get 1,500 elephants together and see how much that actually weighs. That's a lot of weight. Depends on the size of the elephant too, I guess. So, all right, Lily and Kenny, what do you think? Anything catch you off guard up there?
Liberty bathrooms. I need more bathrooms in Liberty Square.
More bathrooms in Liberty Square. So going back to what we were talking about earlier, if you have diorama at Liberty Square, you're in trouble.
That's true. That's why Kelly does. That's why Kelly spends limited time there to control that. So, there we go. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go
True.
down. Let's go over to cakes to start this one. All right. So Bob Iger, we all know it's everywhere. You can't turn a page of anything without seeing that Bob Iger is stepping down here. But before he does, he calls on you to be his successor for the next 30 days before the next person comes on. If you were asked, what is 3 things you would do as CAO? If you were asked, what are 3 things? If it was me, I would find a way to give every cast member some form of stock. 1 share, 2 shares, 5 shares. Give them all. Find a way to find in the finance to give every cast member that's active 5 shares of stock. You know, that's all something for them to work on and build upon. That's 1. 2, I would find a way to bring back Star Wars weekends. 100%. That would be my thing. I'd want to find a way to figure out Star Wars weekends. And then 3rd, I would look at the profitability of across the line of all the food products and see if there's anywhere that we can put a cap or control on something to keep it at somewhere for a while. Because let's be honest, realistically, how much profit are they making when they buy hundreds of millions of Cokes a year and probably buying them at 27 cents a piece because of the volume they're buying it at and selling it at almost $8. I mean, at some point we could draw the line to make a park more family friendly. So Cakes, start us up. Any ideas for you and what you want to do?
I'm going to piggyback on your cast member thing a little bit. Find a way to raise their wages for first of all. I know a lot of them are working for too little, I think. So I'd find a way that because if you have and they have happy cast members anyway.
Right.
They make magic all the time. But if you, the better you treat them, the better your parks are going to be. Second, I would hire more of them back. There's a lack in the park. So you were talking about the 30 feet between every trash can, and yet I still see trash on the ground a lot. I'm not saying that's the cast members doing it, but you put more in there, more cleanup, cleaner parks, better experience overall. And lastly, I would look at the possibility of stagnating the price for a while.
Okay.
To like maybe not lowering it, but not raising it necessarily. I don't know how any of this happens, so it's just stuff I would look into. But
holding the price,
keep it affordable. Keep it affordable. Walt wanted it to be affordable for families. That was the idea. A lot of people can still afford it, but there's a lot of people that can't, and they only get to go like once ever.
I agree.
And I think that's a shame.
All good.
It's like that.
All good ones. Absolutely. I love it. Drew Bidding, what's up, Andrew? How you doing? Okay, Mandy, how about you?
For me, kind of the same as you guys. I would figure out a way to thank cast members, either in a one-time bonus, a stock, some kind of raise. They're the people there every day making the magic.
Mm-hmm.
The second thing for me is I'd bring back the Magical Express.
That's a good one.
That would come back in a heartbeat. Because that was one of those nice perks. And probably right behind that, I would do away with the ride system now, the Genie Plus, and just go back to a regular fast pass and call it a day.
Okay. Good ones there. Good ones, all three. Miss Lily, Mr. Ken, how about you guys?
Lily's got one, she said. Go ahead.
More haunted mansion greets. Events, haunted mansion events are in old days.
The old, more stuff for the haunted mansion that they used to do in the olden days. That's what she wants back. That's hers. My big thing, and it's not park related. It's about the movies. I guess I would step away from being political on some of the things they're trying to put out there in some of the movies, and just be Disney and stop alienating some people to appease others. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to say that in the nicest way possible. It's just sort of like, just be Disney, be Walt, what his vision was, and just be there and stop trying to make a point or, make a story out of something that shouldn't even be there. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So it's like, so that would be the first big thing. And I think that would go a long way for them. Mandy sort of stole my thunder on the fast pass system. That really, I know it's a money maker for them in that sense, but come on, it's not. I think if they went back to the original, the little things they had outside each ride, if you got there in time and you got a return time, great. If they ran out for the day, sorry, you missed out, but that's your fault. You know what I'm saying? So just having people pay $200 a person to get in, then pay for Genie Plus, and then these other things is ridiculous. I've never liked that system. I think realistically, just put those things back out there, let people get their fast passes, and let it be done.
Love it. Okay, great points. What are Magical Express is the bus system that used to take people to and from the airport to the property. It was a free part of everything. Doug, how about you?
Oh boy, you only allowed 3.
Yep.
Okay.
I know one.
First thing I would do is I would go to every executive, find out what they did that was crucial to the company, and I would clean house for administration. First off, people don't need 6 or 7 assistants. Okay? You don't need all these people who sit in their offices and don't do anything. I want to get back to Imagineering.
Okay.
So you eliminate all these useless executives that don't do anything and get millions and millions of dollars. Holy cow, dog.
Mandy's getting attacked.
That'd be the first. Second thing, I talked about this the other day. I would split the company into 2. I would do entertainment side. I would do park side.
Right.
Neither one can take or draw money from the other. So if one doesn't survive, guess what? Oh well. You
Right.
know, any money made by the parks goes right back into the parks, right back into the pay of the cast members. Okay, that's 2. Number 3, I would sell the rights to Stitch, and he would be banned from the company.
Oh, jeez.
Ouch.
I was waiting on that one.
Did Lily have one more that you wanted?
Did you have one more, Lily?
Welcome back. Dog, I got more Stitch meet and greets at Magic Kingdom in each land.
There you go.
Nope,
That was perfect
nope,
timing.
he'll be gone.
That was perfect
He'll
timing.
be gone.
Lily went last, so I guess he's going to stay. I don't
Well,
know.
hold on. I've got one more that
Well,
I left for Ken, and he didn't say it.
What's that?
What?
That you would redo the DAS system.
Well, there's that. I mean, that's yes, that
Yeah.
yeah. And Pete, you know what we're talking about. What people have to go through, I think, is just on the record is ridiculous. It really is. There's got to be a better way. You know,
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
got to be a better way.
I know people. I know there people were taking advantage of it. I get it, but at the same time, what they're putting people through for this is ridiculous right now. So it's just
Absolutely.
So yeah.
Welcome in, Shelby. Welcome into Amber. Amber, can I get some more lemonade? Stitch is the best, Doug. Amber says, just so you know.
Yeah, you
Amber,
can't get
do
rid of
not
Stitches.
get him lemonade.
There you go.
Oh my goodness, that's horrible. First off, no. Okay, so Lily, I'll compromise. I will sell you the rights. I'll sell you the rights to Stitch for $10.
There you go. And she can put them back in the parks and make a lot of money. That's a good job.
And then you
Sold.
could do whatever you
Sold.
wanted with them.
And
David
you
said
go
our
to
friend-
you go to whole
Go ahead, Lo.
you go to whole Hana with me, Doug. Let's go breakfast.
Disney Swan, welcome in. Find the architect that designed Wilderness Lodge at Animal Kingdom and start building resorts like that again. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Thank you. That was pretty good. Didn't have to go all the way up.
Doug, all I heard when you were talking about Stitch was me, 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 me.
I really can't wait to
Amber.
meet her this weekend.
I know.
Excuse me, Amber.
Excuse me,
Amber.
Doug.
Amber. First off, what is the babushka thing on your head?
It's a hair towel.
Oh, okay. Be nice, or I'll never bring you bacon donuts again.
I don't know Amber that well, but it looks like she just came out of a lamp. But you know, just,
Well, now Amber's going to kick you in the shin this weekend, Ken.
I'm sure. Amber, I'm looking forward to meeting you.
I'm looking forward to meeting you too.
All right.
Hey, what's Amber? What is Amber and Eric going to do without their chauffeur?
They've got a chauffeur.
Oh, they got one now?
Yes,
Okay. Well, I was their chauffeur the last time.
that's true.
You were, and it was greatly appreciated.
There
I'm
you
bringing my Stitch
No,
shirt.
I had a great time with it. Amber's so much fun. Oh my goodness.
She just said,
Especially when she falls asleep.
Preston sent that picture to everyone.
did he really?
Yes. Eric sent it to him, and then Preston sent it to everyone.
Great. Now she's going to go yell at
I
Preston.
never used it.
Doug said babushka. I love it. Okay. I still don't know what a babushka is. I got to go look it up after the show. Jeff Condon, welcome in.
A babushka.
All right. Let's go down.
babushka.
I don't know who he is. 3, 4, 5. Let's go down to Miss Mandy to start this up. This is kind of amazing when you look at this. And I saw this little slide. Came from Forever Park Hoppers on Facebook. They have a good little group over there. 1971, when park opened, it was $350 opening year. By the 1990s, it was $31 to get in. By 2010, it was $82, and this year we are $109 to $189. I see in 2027, unless something drastically happens, our first $200 plus everyday cost for tickets going down there. So, are you shocked by how far it's come and how fast it's come? I know we have inflation. I get the cost of goods and all that stuff, but it does seem like the jumps have been pretty drastic. What do you think?
I agree. I mean, I understand the world is a different place between 1971 and 2026. But the jumps are crazy, and I'm just waiting for Disney to get to that point where they just price out the average family.
Yeah.
Because it's going to happen, and it's not that far
I
in
think
the
they already
future.
have.
Yeah,
They're on
that's
the
close
edge.
to it. Grant Brunner, welcome in. I think they're close. They're close. All right.
Mhm.
Kenny, what do you think?
Yeah, I've said it 100 times before on multiple different platforms in the sense of it should not take a family of 4, 5 years to save up money to come to a Disney park, to have a Disney vacation. I mean, I've heard lots of stories of people saying, we started saving, like it's 2026. We started saving in 2020 and we're here in 2026. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry. It's just, that's through the roof. And on top of it, I can almost understand the parks going up in price a little bit,
Mhm.
but they do it to the parking too. I mean, good lord, it's $30 for someone to go park their car at the at a park. I mean, seriously.
I think
I
it's
mean,
more than that now,
that's
isn't it?
I think it's 35 now. I don't know. We're past older, so I don't really pay attention, but I know it's expensive, and it's like just to
I
park your
think I
car.
think I
I
think it's
mean,
near 50.
maybe it's higher. I don't even
Yeah, I
I
think it's
couldn't tell you, but
45
even
or
so,
45 or 50 now. So,
yeah, but this, I mean, yes, I mean, like you said, inflation and prices in the 70s are obviously a lot different than what they are in 2026. I get that. But one day, one park for one person, $180. I mean, boy, and then with how busy and how many people they're letting in the parks now, you can't
yeah,
even do half the stuff you want to do unless you buy more, which is the Genie Plus and everything else. So it's just like, so
more
it's
cost to
really
it.
they're really close. They're really close to pricing out a lot of
Well, you
people.
saw what Mark
If
said. He
they
bought
like,
a one-day child's ticket for $210 on a military. That's crazy. You know,
yeah.
Mark says it is $35 to park. You're right. I thought it was higher than that. Maybe it's
Yeah.
the buses that I'm thinking about or whatever. Doug, what do you think
Preferred,
about
It's
this?
50
preferred,
for the preferred.
50
yeah,
for the preferred.
preferred.
That's what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
knew there was a 50 spotted somewhere when I went in there that I saw one day. It was like, oh my God. So, Doug, what do you think of looking at this little slide here?
Well, if you look at the era, um, basically the huge jumps came after the Disney family was no longer in leadership or on the board.
That's true.
So um,
Mhm.
and I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the big jump has only been recently in the last 6, 7 years. So
Yeah.
it went up gradually through the years, and then all of a sudden, and I take it back to that Disney is now owned by hench corporations and just investment groups and everything else, and all they care about is money. They don't care about your fun in the park. They don't care, you know, about the cast members. All they care about is that bottom dollar.
Mhm.
Okay. Case?
So
Um, yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with Doug on this. It says 2010, the digital dawn, $82. We're 16 years later, and you've added over $100 of that price, or about
Yeah.
$100 of that price. That's ridiculous. I mean, it's unfair. Like the average, like Ken said, the average family can't do this anymore. It takes forever to save up for that. I mean, I know even us, we have annual passes and we travel to go down there, but we're starting to, like a lot of people, we are staying off property a little bit more than we ever thought we would because the cost is so much cheaper.
Cost is, yeah,
And it costs so
absolutely.
much per annual pass, and then whether we're driving or flying, the cost is up for all that stuff too. We're going to do a good comparison on the driving and the flying the next two trips. We're going to do between the two, and we'll have that those numbers that we spent at a future episode on the 927, I'm sure. It's just, I mean, I don't know. It's an idea. What do you think? You think that's a good idea or not?
There you go. There you go.
But yeah, I think it's just something has to be done to slow this rise in prices. It's ridiculous.
Absolutely.
And they're not. The thing is, they haven't even added back a bunch of stuff that left in 2020, and they took a bunch of stuff away. The Magical Express, free Fast Pass, etc., and all these other little perks are just the extra park hours are all disappearing. Yet everyone's paying more to go.
Yep.
So where does it end? Where does it
Yep.
end?
Absolutely. Mandy, did I miss anything here?
No, I think we're
Did I
good.
miss anything? We got everything? Okay, making sure. We went around and had a good recap there. I saw your
Well-
eyes go up. I was like, oh, she's thinking of something.
And really, really quick, Pete, like
Yeah.
everyone else has said, they don't have Star Wars weekends anymore. They don't have ESPN weekends. Those were big events,
Yeah.
in the day. And we went to every year we went because you had all these people coming in, and it's like Keisha said, they've taken more away than I think they've put back in. I mean, look at this year, 2026. Look at how many rides were closed or / they're building new. And 2026, none of that stuff's gonna be reopened. I mean, it's all. I've heard a lot of people say 2026 is not the year to go to Disney because there's so much down at this point, or
Yeah.
they're building new. So it's just one of those things, like I said. But the price, as they say, the price is the price. But if people are still paying it, they're not losing money. They're going to keep raising it
Yep.
until
Yep.
they figure that out.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Before I jump to the next slide, I do want to go over and highlight a couple things real quick, and I'll remind everybody at the end of the stream, our friend John over at Grand and Miraculous will be going live later tonight at 9:30, and he's doing a whole episode on the Disney Railroad, something you definitely want to check out, especially if you're a Disney historian. Shade Room Runway will be tomorrow night over on Doug's channel. It'll be Monorail Molly, Doug of Zippity Doo Doug, and sitting in for Kelsey, who's on assignment in Japan, will be Candy Mom. Candy Mom will be over there, so that's guaranteed to be a lot of fun and laughs over there talking about the Grammys. Meetup is going on, locked in, and people are signing in. We got 35 people already locked in. You can still come if you want to come to a smaller event of it, smaller part of it. We'd love for you to get in, but we're finishing up. After this Monday, I've got to go and pay my bill. So everybody has through the week. I put out a little spot today on it, but we've got a lot of great people coming. Going to be a lot of fun coming up here at the end of the year. Dialogues is out on podcast. We had another great episode get loaded up today. 5 episodes deep and on every podcast platform. If you're traveling this weekend or going out and about, hey, turn on the podcast. Check out the episodes with Jen and I over there on Disney Dialogues. We're very, very proud of that. And I'll remind everybody again at the end of the stream, this Saturday I'll be streaming live from the parks. It'll be raising money for military soldiers and their family, those in need. It's going to be live for a cause. I absolutely love this thumbnail. It's one of my favorites that have been done on this channel. And we are going to be live raising some money for the soldiers. Everything that we will be doing will be 100% tax deductible, going directly to the charity. You'll get a receipt, the whole 9 yards. And we're going to give away some prizes for it too, which will be a lot of fun as well. All right, so I talked the other night about some surprises or something we wanted to do over here that would be something different and fun. And I was thinking with the Olympics coming up that each, we do these shows. We'll take a couple minutes to just kind of highlight some Olympic stuff. Now, it'll be a little bit different. We're not going to be doing here's who won this, here's who won that all the way through and everything. Yes, we'll highlight some of the success stories, but we might also highlight some of the challenges that happened or, unique things or maybe some great contests that happened or when something will be going on here. I did find out, and Jen can correct me if I'm wrong, because Lord knows I can do that if you are a DirecTV person, which I am a DirecTV person, and you go on there and you search for the Olympics, they will pull up and show you everything that's there, what channels, and you can actually put in and record all the events. So if you're a figure skating lover or you're into the, whatever, I don't know, bobsledding or whatever that you're into, you can do that. And that's pretty cool. They also have it on the app. The app is really good. You can work with that as well too. So, but we're going to highlight some stuff, and I encourage my friends here, if they find something or see something unique, picture or something that we want to show, we can. I wanted to kind of talk about this. I just picked a couple things tonight, and thank you, Jen, for the help with this. Let's talk about the opening ceremony. The opening ceremony is Friday night, 20 to 2300, so it's 8 o'clock time frame. I'm assuming that's going to be 2300 over there, is what I'm assuming, because it's the Milano time. And you can keep up with it because we are in Italy, which is a beautiful place. If you haven't seen Italy, you'll love this. So let's talk about the opening ceremony for again. I'm going to ask Mandy to figure this out and do this here and take a look at some of the prices here. Let me pull this down so you can see category A a little bit better. Category A is 2,026 pounds. I want to say that's like $2,800. How much is that?
It's $27.74.
2,774 just to go to open ceremony if you're going to sit in the top level seats. If you want to sit in the nosebleed, you can get $260, which at that rate would be about $285 probably.
$350.
$350. I'm a little bit under. So $350 for a basic seat out in the middle of nowhere, or $2,700 if you're going to go all the way through. Ken and Lily, I'll let you guys start this up at the top. What do you think with is it euros? That's right. There's the E. It's not pounds.
It's euros, yeah.
Yeah. How much, Ken and Lily, would you guys want to spend that kind of money to go to the opening ceremonies if you're out there? Is that something you'd want to do?
No. I know Lily doesn't want to do that. She's got nothing with sports at all, other than making fun of other people's sports teams. That's about all she's good for. I look at, as a big sports fan, and I love watching the Olympics, don't get me wrong, but when it comes to the opening or / closing ceremonies, I treat it like the New Year's Eve parties on TV. I'd rather watch it on TV rather than deal with the chaos at the actual event, so it's just unless someone said, Ken, here's a ticket, I don't see myself spending the money to go do that, so that's, again, I know they do an unbelievable show. The TV gives you everything, but yeah, I just don't see any interest in me going to the opening or closing ceremony. No.
Okay, not the ceremony. Doug, how about you? Ceremonies, yes or no?
No. I wouldn't even go if you gave me a ticket.
Wow. Okay. Rather you watch it on you watch it at home?
Yeah, because you're going to get better views of everything on the TV. I know, I'm almost sure Peacock is going to have different camera
views. They are.
Peacock also has it. Yes, so, did tell me that, and I forgot it. Peacock as well on the app.
Yep. So yeah, I couldn't see spending this much for one event. Like if you're going to get a package where it includes the opening ceremonies, and you get like admission to whatever event you wanted,
right?
Okay, but I'm not paying just for the opening ceremonies this much.
Okay, Ken, how about you? I'm sorry.
I already answered this, but let me say this just for anyone that's watching that is an Olympic lover. If you do have Peacock, and I can't believe I'm plugging them, but I used to work for them, and I was working for them during the last Summer Games. Everything that you want to find for Olympics on Peacock, you can divide it. You can actually search by sport. If you're looking at, like you said, whatever your favorite sport is, it'll break down what you're going to see. Every planned airing will be on that app, or if you're using your TV or what have you. So it's very easy to search, because like me, I love watching bobsledding, and I want to know exactly when it's on, and I can go there right now and find out when they're planning on airing that stuff. So it's just it's a great tool. Just want to put that out there for you.
Thank you for throwing that. Yeah. Kate, sorry about that. Yeah. How about you?
I don't know. I know the two of us, and if there was somewhere in the States, or probably, I don't know. I don't know if I'd travel across the world.
Next year's in California, I think.
Okay, if it was in some of the other states, I'm kidding. If it's in California, that's a good excuse to go to the opening ceremonies, go to Disneyland, and then probably come home. I don't know. I mean, I think maybe once. It's something I would do once,
just to see
maybe
it.
Not full price, sure, but yeah, but just to do it once. Okay. I think Manny might agree with me on that. Maybe, I don't know.
Man, do you agree on that, or you want you and the cats going to the Olympics?
No.
Well, hold on. A quick clarification to the cost. When I switched it to euro, it's 2,400 for category A and then 300 for category D.
Okay.
So category D is not that far off of what some people pay for just a concert ticket.
Right.
But I'd want to know where I was sitting. Are you like behind a pole, obscured view?
Yeah. It can't
So
be
far
the
up
greatest
you can't
seats.
see anything.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't even know if I'd pay that money if it was in the States just to see the opening ceremonies.
Okay. Well, let's take a look at two of the upcoming events. The men's gold medal game. This is high demand. Okay. Men's gold medal game, high demand for that one. Let's look at what these prices are. They're in euros. So that one game, I don't know, what's that probably going to be, about 1,600?
Yep.
Okay, $1,600 United States cash. I'll start with Doug. Would you spend that kind of money to go on the low end? It's probably 450, so it probably 575, Mandy, somewhere on that for a euro for the category.
Yeah, 530.
530. Okay, 530 for that. Find a fun. Welcome in. Welcome in. Doug, would you go that for the hockey game?
No. Nope.
Okay.
Nope, not at all.
Okay. Cakes?
I'd sit in the nosebleeds. Yeah, I'd pay that to go to a gold medal game for hockey.
Well,
I love hockey, so
Live hockey is
Yeah, I
pretty awesome. Yeah, live
especially Olympic hockey. I mean, yeah, it'd be way better. It's a definite if I could guarantee the U.S. is in it, but I still probably go to a gold medal game if we didn't make it and boo against Canada. Good. So.
Doug, you have something else?
Yeah, real quick. Folks, don't think that because opening ceremonies is Friday night that things aren't starting. Tomorrow morning is the first event at 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah, they're starting. Some of the prelim stuff starts this week.
Yeah, it's the men's downhill training that they're going to show, which is the Alpine, which is amazing. Watch.
What time is that, Doug?
5:30 in the morning on Peacock.
Yep. There you go, on the Peacock. Yep. Welcome in, Nicole. Thank you, Doug. Mandy, are you with your husband on the hockey, or can he go by himself and you'll be in Italy somewhere else in Milan doing something?
No, actually, I spend the money here and not on the opening ceremony. I'm going to watch something. It's the hockey gold medal game would be worth it.
Okay, cool.
But that's still really expensive.
It is.
Because people think about it. People aren't just going there to watch the gold medal game. They're going there to watch as many games as they can. So I can't imagine how pricey this gets real fast.
I'm sure the scalpers are going to be killing things out there. So I'm not paying $500 to sit in a cold arena. Well, there you go. She would for track and field events. Well, there you go. Ken, how about you? Hockey, yes or no?
Yeah, you know what? The crazy thing, growing up where I did in Michigan, hockey is a big thing. I never really got into it per se. I don't have a favorite like NHL team or anything like that. But when I went to college at Northern Michigan, hockey was huge there because even though Northern Michigan's a smaller school, they're Division I when it comes to hockey. So you're playing the big schools, Notre Dame, Michigan, Michigan State, so on and so forth. And I can honestly say this, in person, a hockey game is 1,000 times better than watching it on TV. Absolutely. So the atmosphere there is unbelievable. So if I had the money to blow and it was U.S. versus Canada in the gold medal game, I would go. Okay. Simple as that. So, yeah.
And Lily, Canada.
Big time.
Lily, you're going to a hockey game this weekend. You're going to get checked into the boards right over it. Right over it. Small world.
You want to go to hockey?
No.
I didn't think so.
Let's look at one more. Let's look at one more. This is a good one, I thought, with Jen being a former figure skater of her own right. Women's free skating, this is in high demand. This, I guess, would be the finals in the Milano ice skating ring. And here's your price: to $750. So probably about, what is that, $900? Probably American, somewhere there.
Yeah, $886.
$886 for American for your best seats. $280 for your lowest, so probably in the $330 range.
Sold
I guess.
Out.
Yep.
You know. Yeah, look at it.
It's
currently not available.
It's popular.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's incredibly popular. This is,
Mhm.
I mean, I still enjoy the skating live watching on TV. I can only imagine what it would be live to be a part of that. But you see that's already completely sold out. So, Cakes, what do you think? Would you want to go see when you're talking about, I guess, the final days of the competition there?
I'm not big on the figure skating. I mean, I would just say the only way I'd go is if Mandy wanted to go, then I'd go with her. But I don't think I'd go. I'd pay more to go see curling than I would figure skating.
Curling, and we didn't pull curling at the time.
Yes.
Another good one.
I'm just saying that. I mean, it's not one I would choose to go to. Like I said, if Mandy was going, and we'd probably be going together, I'd go. Then I would go. But other than that, I wouldn't pick it now.
Okay.
I mean,
Mandy,
it's not my deal.
would you want to see the championships there?
I enjoy figure skating, but if I was going to put the money out, I'd probably put it towards hockey.
You put it towards
thank God.
Okay. Jen says her heart is full for figure skating. There, Mandy's talking to Ken. We'll go up to Ken. Ken, how about you guys? What do you think of the figure skating championship?
I can honestly tell you, I've trained as a figure skater. I've got pictures to prove it.
Yep. Doug showed him this morning.
Yeah. There you go. That's right. So yeah. No, I would not go watch figure skating. I would stick with the hockey, but I gotta, I just had to share the picture to make it funny, I guess. But at the same time, yeah, the figure skating. I'm not saying, as someone, Lily and I met Nancy Kerrigan at Disney one day. We ran into Nancy Kerrigan, and she was excellent with her and stuff like that. We were able to take a picture with her and stuff, which was great. Her kids were so nice, and I mean, I remember as a kid, like in the 80s and 90s, figure skating was like one of the more popular sports of the Winter Games. No doubt about it. Whether it was Brian Boitano, Brian Orser, you remember those guys? And, Debbie White, I think her name was, and stuff. I can't believe I remember all these names, but, the figure skating was a draw, big time, and one of their best ratings, for back then. It probably still is today. I'm not sure, but that gets pretty intense.
It still is one of their
I don't
top
think I need to
ratings.
see it in person. But
Jen was telling me about a guy. I don't know as many of the players before I go to Doug. I don't know as many players in the game like I used to years ago. But Jen was telling me there's a guy out there right now, and I can't remember his name. She'll probably put it in the chat right away and know who I'm talking about. She said he's so good. It's like the guy is so good he could almost fall and still be in the top leaderboard because his execution of everything is so ridiculous. Right. And he's apparently for the U.S. and he's going to own the place, I guess. So it'll be interesting to see. Doug, how about you? You and Belinda do any figure skating?
No. We'll watch it. She loves watching that. That's probably pretty much off the Winter Olympics she enjoys to watch. If I was gonna pay money, I would either do the curling, or I would like to see. I'd like to sit in the stands down at the bottom of the mountain of the downhill, just to see those guys come down so fast, and then have to stop. I mean, it's just that would be something to see.
That would be that skiing is like, God, I'm saying it wrong. Oh God, Melanin Lily. I'm screwing it up. From the U.S., but there's the name right there. Jen said spectacular.
Aaliyah.
I'm doing it wrong. And I'm not going to call her and pester her at this time, but supposedly the skills are off the chart. I was watching a preamp for the Olympics, and they were showing some of them, and we were talking about it. So, Johnny, okay, they're talking. Tara Lipinski still does commentary. That's crazy. I didn't realize she was still doing commentary. Scott Hamilton was one of my favorites with Dorothy Hamilton. I remember Scott Hamilton, and of course Dorothy Hamilton. I mean, we've had some amazing figure skaters for the U.S. throughout the years. Wasn't Quan? That was one of them? I remember when I was sick. Wasn't there one that was one of the figure skaters? Can't remember her first name. So I don't know. There's a lot of them through the years. So anyway, Michelle Quan. That might have been it. Is that it?
Sounds right. Yeah. I could be making it up though.
Okay. We're going to cover a bunch of the Olympics here, though, not in full detail, just, a little coverage and talk about what we see and what we do and that type of thing. These guys can all, if they find different memes or something on social media, that's done. It is Michelle Kwan. There you go. Disney Teacher Life, welcome in. Thank you for your help too. Then we'll cover that. Yeah, Kat.
Don't forget Doug Dorsey, the former hockey great who turned figure skater,
I don't
won
know.
Olympic. Oh wait, that was a movie called The Cutting Edge. Never mind. I'm sorry, those weren't real skaters. So
I don't remember that one. But yeah,
check it out. It's a good movie.
I'm looking forward to. I'm ready for this to start. No relation to Stephen Kwan and the Cleveland Indians. No, not at all. And Debbie F. Cook loves Scott Hamilton as well, and Dorothy Hamill. So they were some great ones.
Just for the record, curling tickets are about $60 for each event.
Really?
US.
That's not bad.
Yep.
I wonder how many.
No, not bad at all.
I wonder how many people.
You know what? You guys are talking about curling. Let me, Pete, give me 1 second to explain this one. Have any of you ever tried curling? Have you ever tried to do it?
No.
I would hard. It is hard. We did this when I used to work at Golf Channel. We spent a bonding work day or whatever you want to call it. We went and did curling of all things. And I'm telling you, man, that is hard. I didn't expect it to be. I mean, just to slide on the ice and let go of the, what do they call it? The shoe or whatever the heck it is.
The stone.
I don't know. The stone. Thank you. Good luck trying to do that. I mean, 99% of us just trying to do that. You're trying to let go of the rock. You couldn't even slide across this without falling on yourself to do it. So it was like. So I'll tell you this.
You didn't do the broom
curling may not. It may not look hard on TV, but I am telling you, man, it is not easy. So it's just like, take it for what it is.
That's definitely a growing sport.
Yeah, we had some friends up in Columbus to do it. I don't know. I think the last Winter Olympics, they went out after the Olympics and they curled up in Columbus for a couple of months. They really enjoyed it. I mean, they weren't very good at it, but they really enjoyed it.
It's definitely a refined art to do it. You're athletes. I mean, of course, there are athletes doing it. And that's the amazing thing with some of these sports. As you look at the winter, the strength that goes into people's legs, like for hockey, figure skating, downhill skiing, and all that. I mean, these guys, these men and women have legs that could just lift a massive amount of weight because they're so strong. It's
the speed
incredible.
Skaters. I swear their legs are like as big as me.
Yeah,
the
speed skating is awesome.
Did you see Lindsey Vonn tore her ACL and she is still planning to ski?
She tore her ACL going into this?
Yeah, her last run last week she was doing a practice run here in the States. Wiped out. They had to airlift her off the mountain. She tore her ACL and she's still planning on skiing for the Olympics.
Holy hell!
Yep.
She's up there too. That's amazing for her career.
Yeah.
The longevity in that, for as much of your body takes a beating. I mean, like I said, I love all watching the Olympics and building up to it. It'll be kind of fun doing a couple different things at maybe 3 or 4 in the morning. That takes me back for me to do something like that when Jesse used to help me on the channel and I was doing baseball during the Olympics when they had it. And I was doing games in Tokyo, Japan at 4 in the morning. And she would get on the phone and just basically cuss me out for her getting up and moderating, which she didn't have to do, but she still did it. So, so that's that. But anyway, there's some odd times for stuff, and man, you can really get into it. So, all right, check out. We'll be talking about a little Olympics as we go here. Here's something that's sad. We all grew up on this. Probably many of you in the chat. Minute Maid has discontinued their frozen juice concentrates that you would get in a can, drop them in a bucket, pour in some water, and make your lemonade, limeade, or orange juice or punch. They are no longer available. Let's see. I think we're on you. It's kind of wild to think it's another thing like the phone booth. Things that were around all the time when we were younger, like drinking out of a water hose. All these things have gone by the wayside now. And here's another one. Scott, I don't know if I was a fan of the Minute Maid. I used to love I could make it as a kid. It was easy to do.
My mom used to buy these all the time. Did it say why, or is it just they just don't sell anymore?
It's not as, I don't think it's as profitable of a segment for them, and they make
Okay.
they make a ton more
What are you doing?
profit on all the
What are
other
you doing?
bottled stuff that's out there. So,
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, people are more on the move,
Yep.
so I get that, that they're going just towards bottles, and so you got to do what's best for your company, I guess,
Yeah, yes, you do. Cakes, you gonna miss these? I know you used to freeze them and lick them like they were popsicles.
We grew up on the concentrated orange juice. We were kids. I think my mom stopped buying it years and years ago, but I mean, we haven't used that. I mean, I don't even think orange juice has crossed our threshold in this house. Neither one of us drink a lot of it, but no, it's just easier to buy it already in the can or in the bottle.
Ready to go.
There's really any market for it anymore. Yeah.
Yep. It's just one of those products.
Yep. Sad to see it go like you just said, like everything else. But it's got a time limit, and this is it, I guess. So.
Yeah, they roll out and go. You don't see Kool-Aid as much in the way it used to be years ago in the little small packets. So, Mandy, Minute Maid, it's not allowed in your house according to Cakes.
Well, he's right. We're not big orange juice drinkers, but I'm actually shocked it's still around. That it didn't go away sooner, because I couldn't tell you the last time that I thought about one of these or even seen it in the grocery store.
Or paid attention at grocery store. Yeah, they're small sections.
Yeah. So I'm actually surprised they were still making them. I haven't had this since I was a kid, but yeah, I'm not surprised with the convenience now. Everybody just wants something fast, quick, and in a hurry.
Okay.
So
there you go. Ken, how about you guys? This was a streamline item in the military. They used to sell a ton of it.
Yeah. What do you got, Lil?
I drink apple juice, but I know apple juice there. I drink lemonade, not fruit punch.
How rude! Why are you being rude? Yeah. Why are you being rude to fruit punch? What did it do to you?
I don't know what her thing is with fruit punch, but she's not a fan of fruit punch. I don't get it. I like
I'm
fruit
on
punch.
team
But...
fruit punch. I'm wearing a fruit punch shirt this weekend just because of that.
Oh boy. Well, I'll tell you this. Before you put that up there, I mean, I grew up on these frozen orange juices. I mean, literally, that's my parents got that all the time when I was a kid. That was make orange juice, go to the freezer, pop the can, swish, swish, you got your orange juice.
Yep.
Boy, it brings back memories. I haven't had it in a long time, but you know what? Now that they discontinued it, maybe I gotta go find one for one last run. You know what I'm saying? So it's just just to do it one more time. But
one more time. I don't know how fast
unlike Cakes and
gonna go away.
Yeah, unlike Cakes and Mandy, I drink a lot of orange juice. We go through a lot of that. I'm a big fan of the orange.
Hey, I have one thing.
What's up?
You want a fruit punch shirt, like you want a haunted mansion dress in a store, you will have to wear it.
I'm not.
Really?
I'm not. Nope. I'm not with. What's her name? Charlotte, Constantine, Chicka Bob, whatever her name is. I'm not wearing that stuff.
Chicka Bob.
Uncle Bob. Constance dress. Bring it.
You want that Constance dress there.
There you go. Okay. No Constance. All right. Cakes, I'll start with you. Thailand is planning to establish a Disneyland to attract more tourists. Is this a thing now that all these countries are now going to start wanting a Disneyland now that they're doing this and where down Saudi Arabia area and all that?
No. I guess this is going to be the new trend, but I mean, the first one on my list is Disneyland Paris, and then Tokyo. I don't know. It's going to be a while before we get to Thailand.
Well, there you go.
But I mean, there's going to be a lot of people that go just to go. I mean, it's Disney, and you got those people that are diehards that are going to go do that, and that's fine. But I don't know, probably not me.
Okay, Debbie F. Cooks, thank you for 4 months. She says, "I love this group of people so much." Well, thank you, Debbie. That's very nice of you to say that. I had Jordan Epcot Forever, Mandy, reach out to me, and of course his wife is from Thailand, and she owns some property and all over there, and he was very excited to hear that Thailand might get a Disneyland. He says, "I'm going to be a pass holder over there." What do you think? Is this a new trend with all these countries that are going to see the money and say, "I need to get in"?
That's absolutely right. Everybody sees a successful business plan in this, and they're like, I want a piece of the pie. So I'm not going to be surprised if, country, city, everywhere decides to, say, I want a little piece of that Disney pie and do some kind of park or something.
Yeah, I
But
think so. I think so too.
Disney everywhere.
I think you're right. Ken, how about you and Lily? Is Lily going to Thailand?
You want to go to Thailand?
No.
Just a no. I will follow the theme of cakes, and there are plenty of other, not just Disney stuff. There are so many places on my bucket list to visit, regardless if Disney's there or not. And Thailand is unfortunately just
Yes.
not on the top.
Only Disney.
Well,
Thailand.
yeah,
Only Disney.
I guess Lily would force me to go to Thailand if she, you can pay for it though. Okay.
They're going to have a
Go to
brand new.
Disney.
Okay.
They're going to have a Thailandic haunted mansion. There'll
Oh
be
boy.
Thailandians running around the house. It's going to be crazy.
Headless
Yes.
Thailandians, right, Lily?
Yeah.
There you go. Is that what they're called? Thailandians? Is that right?
Yes, his new
I don't know.
character,
So-
Constance Thailandian. She'll be there. That's your new nickname for the weekend. That's what I'm calling you, Constant Thailandian, the whole weekend.
Oh boy.
Okay, I let you learn concentrated on Saturday, and the one I let you relax, Kelly I don't.
Oh Lord, poor Kelly. Doug, what do you think? Is it a moneymaker for other countries?
I don't know. It all depends on how much money they're willing to put out for this. It says here Thailand plans on it, but does Disney plan on it?
Yeah,
That's
Thailand. I guess Thailand has inquired for what it would take, type thing.
Right.
That's a good
right.
thing.
They're just thinking about tourism and bringing people in is all they're thinking about.
Well, I agree with that, but Disney's going to look at, is it going to make us money? That's what Disney's going to look at.
Well, they'll probably do it the
if
same
they
way they did the other one. Thailand will
Sell
pay
the
for
license.
everything, and they'll give them a cut of everything they make. That's how they're doing it, and that wherever they're doing it.
And I tell you, another thing they got to think of, that Disney needs to think of, Thailand's not the safest country.
No, that's true.
I mean, my sister went there and for a mission trip, and I mean, there's things going on there, but Disney's not going to open up a park and be like, worried about the safety of the people going there.
Right, because it would be bad on that.
So there's a lot of things. I don't see this happening for a lot of years. Disney wants to finish Dubai first.
Yeah.
And then I think they'll look at this. So
I bet you Dubai goes up quick because we all saw what they did over in Saudi Arabia they built a stadium, a literal stadium in 35 days.
I bet you have that park in 2 to 3 years.
Oh, less than that. I think I'm saying from the time they start to finish, less than a year, is what I'm saying.
Yep. Well, it's possible too.
We'll see.
I'd give them at least 3.
Mandy, here's a giant comparison. Thought you might find it interesting. In the size of parks, I never really knew the actual numbers, and this is updated. I trust it. This is again coming from Forever Park Hoppers over on Facebook. Triple T, Tomorrowland Traveler, welcome in. Good to see you. Magic Kingdom is 107 acres, the original, but the smallest fits inside Animal Kingdom 5 times over. That's kind of crazy when you think about it. Hollywood Studios, 135 acres, compact and action-packed, just bigger than at Magic Kingdom, which I thought it was actually more bigger than that, but not as much. But again, room to grow. Epcot, 305 acres, spread out and spacious, two times the size of Hollywood. And then Animal, the biggest one, the Colossus, as they're calling it, the largest theme park in the world, almost 2 times of Epcot size. Does any of this surprise you, catch you off guard? Any thoughts? Mandy, go ahead.
It does. I would have guessed Animal being the largest by acreage, but maybe not by twice the size of Epcot. Holy cow.
Yeah.
But I guess there's a lot of Animal Kingdom that you don't see. I don't know.
That safari's huge. You just
surprising to
don't
me.
realize it.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, that safari is massive because they do such a good job of hiding everything and heights and lowers and all that kind of stuff. It's kind of crazy. So okay, all right, Ken. How about you guys? You're playing with Mickey Mouse's head. What do you think of this?
I'm following orders. She's like, get Mickey here. But since we're
Okay.
talking about this, but I know we've, whether it's been other people's channels or what have you, I know we've always had this trivia, question of name the parks largest to smallest, and I think a lot of people, when they first hear it the first time, a lot of people say Magic Kingdom for some reason, but we all know it's the smallest. But I can honestly say this. When we do a full day at Magic Kingdom, I'm more tired there, even though it's the smallest park, than I do at any of the other parks for some odd reason. I don't know why that is, even though it's smaller. I'm so tired by the time I leave Magic Kingdom. Maybe it's because of the monorail and all that other stuff I got to do, blah, blah, blah. But
Because you're riding Haunted
Animal
Mansion
Kingdom,
35 times.
well, there's that, right? And yeah, and usually at the end of the night, I'm riding Small World, and that puts me right to sleep. So I'm pretty tired at that point anyway. So, but yeah, it's Animal Kingdom. There is a lot that people just don't see because of how well they have to take care of the animals. They have to give them the room to do what they need to do, and you just don't know. I mean, there's so much behind. You see it when you take the train to Rafiki's Planet Watch.
Yes.
All that behind the scenes stuff there of where these animals are kept. That's just a portion of it. You don't even see the everything else, that's built back there. So Animal Kingdom definitely makes the most sense, obviously, for what they need to do for those animals, So God bless them for making it big, I guess. Yeah.
Lily, do you like the animals?
No.
What?
No.
Wow, are you cruel? Too bad.
I'm gonna tell the rhinoceros what you said.
You like some of the animals. You just don't like going to Animal Kingdom that much.
No.
No, that's all.
Not that much. Okay.
In fairness to Lily, I will say this. In fairness to Lily, Animal Kingdom of all the parks, there's just not as much for her to do there as there is at the other
I get
ones.
that.
She wants to be on the rides and stuff like that, and she unfortunately can't do like Everest and stuff like that. So it's very limited for what she wants to do, So she's got all these other parks that have a lot more better accommodations for her when it comes to the ride. So that's why she gives you that, what have you. So
I get
but
it.
We love it.
I fully get it 100%.
Yeah.
I was going to push her in Kali River Rapids, so I guess we won't get to do that. No. Doug, how about you? Were you surprised at any of this?
No. No, I've known this for years now. What's even more remarkable is Disneyland. You can fit Disneyland in Magic Kingdom's parking lot.
In Magic Kingdom, yeah, in the parking lot. That's crazy. That's really small. I don't even know how many acres that is. 60 some acres or something like that.
There's so much. Yeah, there's so much land in Animal Kingdom. It's unbelievable. It's just it's unbelievable. If you look at an overhead satellite view of it, I mean, it's just enormous.
Okay.
Most of it is a safari.
Yeah.
They have to have a lot of land and things divided off for certain animals. But I mean, I'm actually surprised. I always thought up to a couple of years ago that Hollywood Studios was smaller than Magic Kingdom, but
could have been the expansion of Galaxy's Edge and all that got them up over the number. Could have been, because that's the expansion.
Might have been, yeah.
And it's going to be more common, obviously.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens when they add Villains Land and everything.
Yeah.
If that number's going to grow.
Where Magic's going to jump to. It'll be interesting after that. That's a great point there. So, pretty interesting as we go through. Okay. Cakes, how about you? You caught off guard?
No. I've heard this trivia question a few times on the cruise ships, so I already knew. I didn't know the exact sizes, but I'm not surprised. And I'm just going to say what Doug said is I wonder if Magic Kingdom jumps up when they finish Villains Land and all that. But, and yeah, as far as animal, like just the safari area alone is massive. I mean, you look at Google Earth and look at it, it's huge.
They can make that safari so much more interesting if they put a couple crocodiles over there. Just let them run free.
You mean the loose running?
Yeah, that would be something.
With the tigers and the lions going to move.
See that ostrich running all over the place from the crocodile. That'd be something.
Well, I mean, she's got to watch those eggs. They've only been there for 25 years. So,
all right, we're gonna play a little bit of this and that. a little bit of this and that on the show. So
Mm.
you get to choose one or the other. What?
Oh, Disney edition. I thought we were playing the real one.
No, we're playing this and that Disney edition here. And you go down and
Can you see it?
you pick what when you know what you'd want to do. You want to do it when you're going there. You want a single park, or you're going to hop. You're going to go right on down. And I believe, let's see, we are at Ken and Lily started up. So you guys can each do it individually and say what you'd want if you'd like.
All right, start up top. Do you want? Can you see it, or you have a hard time? Park hopper or single park?
Park hop.
Ice cream bar or pretzel?
Ice cream bar.
Space Mountain or Big Thunder Mountain?
Big Thunder Mountain.
Animal Kingdom or Magic?
Magic Kingdom.
Shocking. Ears or T-shirts?
Shirts.
Wow.
Castle or Epcot?
Castle.
Okay, and I'll do quick. I am more of a single park. Ice cream bar definitely. Space Mountain. Oh,
No, I want
you picked my two least favorite parks, Magic and Animal. So I guess I'll go Animal Kingdom. T-shirt and Epcot.
Nice. Okay. Doug, how about you?
No, I want single park.
You're fine.
I'll do single park. I'll do pretzel. I'll do Big Thunder, Magic Kingdom, T-shirt, Epcot, Spaceship Earth.
Nice. Okay. Cakes?
So I just basically
The right side.
the whole right side.
Cakes?
Park hopper, ice cream bar, Big Thunder Mountain, Hollywood Studios, T-shirt, and Epcot.
There's no Hollywood Studios in there.
Cheater.
Oh. So it's just like a regular day, not a special like Halloween party or anything.
Yep.
Oh.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. I know he's going to.
Small world.
It's
Oh
a
my
small
God.
world.
That's it. Animal Kingdom. No. Probably Magic.
Okay.
If I have to pick between it, yeah, probably Magic.
Okay. Mandy?
T-shirt.
Park hopper, pretzel, Big Thunder, Magic, T-shirt, and Epcot.
Okay. And for me, it would be single park. I don't like wasting time on the rides if I don't have to. For a regular day, and unless we're doing something special. If you're going to meet somebody or something like that, then yeah, I'll park hop like crazy. Ice cream bar definitely for me, 100%. Big Thunder, it's my favorite ride on property. God, that's tough for me there. I'm gonna go Magic just because of the core of everything. I'm gonna go T-shirt for me, obviously, and God, I've grown to love Epcot a lot more lately, but I can't go away from the castle because it's at the core of everything. So, what's that?
I thought you see a water park and Magic.
Well,
oh, she's talking.
yeah.
You know, yeah. I don't. Do you have reserved spots at Epcot that you charge for, Pete, or is it just Magic? Because that's why she's picking Magic for you.
Well, I've got reserved spots all over.
Oh, okay. Do you
Yeah.
charge everywhere then too, or is it just Magic Kingdom?
Pretty much.
Okay.
much.
Okay.
Lower and
Why do
higher
you think
rates.
you're driving and not flying this
It's
time?
it's an adjustable rate, just like if you were going to get fast pass. So, Chris,
You know, the last time we got in front of the castle for the fireworks, I was trying to drive in there, and I stopped the cast member. I said, "You do know I'm a good friend of Pete McDevitt. Perhaps you've heard of him." You know, and she said, "Absolutely. Here's a spot right here." I said, "Thank you very much." That was
There you
fun.
go.
So it was a good deal.
It's a good deal. Kristen Machado, welcome in. Thank you for being here and joining us today. Okay. All right. What time we got? Okay, we're still sitting. Okay. All right, here we go. McDonald's has a menu item.
Ooh.
It doesn't have to do with their cream. The way you got to request this to find it. But this looks like it would be unreal. The McDonald's Big Mac Quesadilla secret menu item is going viral. And I have it over here. I didn't put it in the chat how you can request it. And you can get the sauce on the side too, which is to go with it, just like if you would get, salsa or whatever there on that. And where's it at? So the deal is with this, you have to ask if they have tortillas. Usually at breakfast locations is key. You order a double cheeseburger, Big Mac sauce on the side, and the extra cheese if you like. You ask them to wrap it like a quesadilla. They will. Some places will charge you extra for this item, and be flexible. They said some locations may only do a basic version of it. So McDonald's has a lot of specialty hidden items, which I didn't know, and a lot of it depends on if you get a full franchise location or you get an item, that type of thing, because they can do stuff. But my question to you guys is, if you could find this as this is available, are you trying a quesadilla Big Mac? Because I am 100% all over it. Doug, start us up on this one.
Yeah. Actually, that's pretty good. I do know some of his secret menu items that, this guy on TikTok always goes out and does
Yeah.
them, and I really want to try the T-Rex burger at Wendy's. Oh my goodness.
What is that? I haven't seen that one.
It's eight patties and
Holy hell,
bacon,
Doug.
and yeah, it's fantastic. I
8
can't wait.
patties.
Pure,
Oh my
pure
God.
T-Rex meat.
No.
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 Good God, that's a lot of meat.
Eight
No.
patties.
No, that's too much.
No.
That's phenomenal. Can't wait.
No.
Are they like that? Are
No.
they
Hey, Doug?
Me and Lily are gonna eat that.
are they
Doug, it's
actual
actually
backstraps off a
9.
T-Rex? So
That's
It's
crazy.
9 big
No, if it's
patties
9,
with
that's
9
completely
slices
fine.
of cheese.
9 patties and 9 slices of cheese? No.
No.
it's
Is
not
that what
that
it is?
unhealthy.
Yeah.
T-Rexes are like venison, very lean, so you should be okay. It's not
Oh,
that
that's what it is.
not that
Thank you.
unhealthy. So,
Thanks, guys.
it's like,
Cakes, what do you think?
yep.
Are you in for the quesadilla?
Listen, me and
No,
Lily
not
are
every
gonna
quesadilla.
eat that.
Yep.
No, I'm not a Big Mac fan. I'm not a huge McDonald's fan. Honestly. So no, I'll pass.
Okay.
Oh,
I
yeah,
gotta be honest. There's 2 things at McDonald's I'd love to do. I'd love to get a Big Mac and get double the sauce, and just let it be just basically soggy at the end, because I love the McDonald's sauce. I don't necessarily love the
about
burgers. The
sauce.
burgers aren't the greatest, but the sauce is good. And you can get a quarter pounder. It's called a quarter pounder deluxe now, and you get the quarter pounder with fresh lettuce, fresh tomato, and fresh onion if you want it, with extra cheese. And let me tell you, it's strong. It's good. So I like those too. But Mandy, what do you think? Quesadillas, Big Mac? Yes, no?
I've never been a Big Mac person, so I probably wouldn't get this, but this has my wheels turning, because one of my favorite burgers, you can only get a few places anymore because they've closed most of the Frisch's locations
What's it called?
here in Cincinnati. Frisch's?
Frisch's,
I've
Big
never
Boy.
heard of Frisch's.
You heard
And
of
they
Big
have
Boy?
what's called a Big Boy.
Bob's Big Boy? Is that the same thing?
Yeah, Big Boy's the same thing.
Okay.
Is the same thing?
Checkered overalls, holding the burger. That's him.
Yeah. Okay. I've heard of that.
Wait, that is him.
Yeah, Frisch's was a local
I'm like,
family name.
Okay.
I could make my own.
You could.
Like the burger the way I want it.
Yep. You
I
could.
could do that. It wouldn't be that hard.
Is it true, as a follow-up question, that you don't like the Big Mac because Cake's best friend playing football in high school was named Big Mac, and he was cuter than Ken?
I didn't do it.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Maybe that's what I'll call Ken all weekend. Big Mac.
Big Mac.
There you go. Actually, that was one of my nicknames, and I will tell you my other nickname, but I'll tell it to you off the air. I will not tell it to you on the air. McDonald's is releasing a caviar chicken nugget. What? Special on February 10th. You have to go to the website to sign up to be able to order it. Fish, eggs, and nuggets. Oh God, Dave, no. No, good Lord.
No.
My hypocrisy. Doug, are you serious? You would eat that?
Yes. Caviar's good.
That's a
Oh
follow-up.
my
It's plant-based,
What the hell
Doug.
is wrong with you?
I like caviar.
Yes,
Especially-
but I'm not thinking
Let's
about it with
yeah,
a McNugget.
when you start chewing it and they all start popping.
Ken, save me. Would you eat
Great.
this quesadilla?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you this: whether I'm having a McDonald's Big Mac or a McDowell's Big Mick, I'm all over this like white on rice, my friend. This is this. I love quesadillas and I love the Big Macs, man. The only thing I'm scared about is
Hold on.
look at it.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Ken,
yeah.
I've been cleaning a lot around here. And I know in time I'm going to get up to work the fries, and I'm going to be the fry guy.
Oh, yeah. You see, now I'm washing lettuce. Soon I'll be
Yes.
on fries, and then the front line. A
And
year or
then
two, I make assistant manager, and that's when the big bucks start
that's when
rolling
the
in.
big
So
buck
there it
comes
is.
in.
Anyways,
And here
yeah.
comes Samuel. Here comes Samuel Jackson. Hello.
Who and who was that actor? Who was that actor?
Anderson,
Louis Anderson.
Louis
Louis
Anderson.
Anderson.
Louis
Yeah.
Anderson.
Yep.
But
Sorry.
anyways, the only
We
thing
hit movie time,
the only thing
everybody.
yeah, that's sorry. You got me on movie quotes. But the only thing that scares me about this is, I mean, you look at the picture of the Big Mac. That's never how it really looks when you get it. So I'm kind of worried about what these quesadillas would actually look like once they get to you. And like
Yeah,
you said, you
nothing.
already sort of
Yeah.
put that out there, you know. So it's sort of like, but I think for one trial run, I'll do it at least once just to see what it's like because I love that. Pete, you and I are like mirror images each other when it comes to the Big Mac stuff. The sauce and everything can't beat it, you know.
Yeah, the
So
sauce is what it
I'm
is.
with you.
Regina Erie loves the
Yeah.
sauce too. She told me.
Yeah.
So,
You just
all
said
right,
you did
that's
one?
pretty interesting. All right, I got a couple more things
You
here.
try that? Nope.
I always say it's just a man I met in the bathroom. All right, iconic Disney World smells, a sensory journey. My question is, you can now get candles with all these smells, and you do have a unique smell with Disney as you're going through. Let me get caught up over here so I can pull it up. There we go. You got the Main Street USA smell of vanilla and sweet popcorn. That's what Disney pumps in to Main Street USA. Over in Caribbean, Pirates of the Caribbean, they have that Disney water smell that they get flowing around. They've got Avatar. They've got the Flight of Passage with the Pandora Cave and the jungle smell, which they got. And they got Spaceship Earth, which has a burning wood smell pumped in. I'll start. Let's see. I think we're on cakes. Would you want any of these smells on a candle for your house with some of these Disney sensory smells?
We actually have a few. I think my assistant is going to grab them. We don't have any of the ones on this list, but we do have. I believe we have like Mickey Waffle.
What?
The Grand. Yep.
Does it
Mickey
smell like a
Waffles.
Mickey waffle?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
We have a Grand Floridian waffle or candle.
Good gravy.
Which
We
is that
brought
top
dogs
one.
too.
And we have dogs. So that's the Grand Floridian one. Smells just like the Grand Floridian. The Mickey Waffle one smells like a Mickey Waffle. The Wilderness Lodge one is kind of like piney. You can't see the label.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that's Mickey Waffle.
Mickey waffle. Oh, cool.
And then the Wilderness Lodge one, like I said, it smells woodsy. Or the Christmas one, it definitely smells like Christmas. Definitely smells like Christmas. What's that one?
You can't use
Wilderness
that
Lodge
candle
one.
because you don't have a damn tree up anymore. So there you go.
Hey, that's her fault. I tried to get her. I told her you were going to yell at her and probably run her toes over when we're down there.
There's another Wilderness Lodge one.
No.
Oh, yeah, that one is more Wilderness Lodgy than the other one, I think.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I would definitely do a Main Street one. I would pass on the Pirates, and I would pass on. I don't remember there being really a smell on Avatar Flight of Passage. I only wrote
It's
it once. And then
on that first dip, they hit you with a shot of air. That's where you get that.
I remember the shot of air. I just don't remember the smell. So.
Okay.
But I mean, yeah, we like the candles that we have, but what? You're smelling the Grand Floridian one. It does smell good. But it's powerful.
How about, I think I know Mandy's answer. She's taking hits on things like her, welcome in T. Marie's place. Would you want any of these for your smells for yourself?
Yes, actually two there that I would want would be the Pirates of the Caribbean and Spaceship Earth.
Okay. Two good ones there. All right. Lily, how about you and Ken? Regina Erie gets these and covers herself in it when she's out doing all of her stunt stuff. So that way
Which
she
one of
can't
those
be.
would you pick?
So
Which one do you think?
Shipper Earth or Pirates?
Spaceship Earth or Pirates? Lily does have a Haunted Mansion smelling candle. I couldn't
does it
find it,
smell
but
like the
it's
Haunted Mansion?
it actually it does. It does have that aura about it, I guess. You know,
Okay.
it's kind of weird. But the best one we have at the house is the one Cakes and Mandy sent us, where it smells like root beer floats every day of the year here. You know?
Oh,
So
gosh,
it's
yeah.
just like, you know, it is a candle. So
Really?
Candle.
and it does
We-
smell
And
like
it
a root
smells
beer
like
float.
root
I'm
beer.
telling you. Yeah,
Okay, so quick story on the little mug candles. When we go camping out here, about an hour away from the house, there's a little dump
Smells
store
good.
that we go to that has all kinds of junk in it. And we
Okay.
found these mug candles. Oh my goodness, these candles. The root beer, we've got like 4 or 5 of them. The cookie
Honey
one,
buns.
the honey buns, they smell. I mean, they are dead on. Like the Yankee candle, psh, that's nothing compared to these. They're wonderful.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, they're
What's the
amazing.
name? What's the name of this company?
I look right past it. I don't.
Hold on.
Manny, grab one. And what's the name of that? I can't remember it off the
We
top
can
of my
tell
head.
everybody
It's a
out
legit
there.
company. You can buy them on Amazon.
There you go.
It's not information.
We're trying to
It's
be
the-
informative tonight and give you good information. Disney Swan says we have the Pirates. It's too much. Smells like the water, but concentrated. It gives my wife a headache.
Hey, that's the Grand Floridian one's the same way. You only light it for a minute. What's the name of it?
Our own candle company.
Okay, there you
our
go.
own candle company.
Our own candle
And this
company.
is buttercream. And it smells like you want to eat it.
Yeah.
Does it smell like butter or candy cream?
Buttercream, icing.
Okay, icing.
Buttercream.
Okay.
Oh,
Gina
the hot
loves-
chocolate one's really good too.
Just a display. Sorry, just a disclaimer for everyone that's out there watching. None of these locations that you've listed, Main Street, Pirates, Avatar, or Spaceship Earth, in late July, early August, they all have a unique smell and they don't smell like the rides. You can figure out why. So it's just
There
like,
you go.
you know, so
Doug, how about
yeah.
you?
Spaceship Earth I would like, but the one I really want and Belinda won't allow me is the Figment candle.
Why not?
Oh God!
Because it smells
The
like
fart
skunk.
smell, the skunk smell.
I'm gonna.
I
What is
love
it? It's
me,
called
me and
Our
my
Own
brother
Candy Company,
love
right?
that smell.
That was. It would say it again. It's
called-
Our Own Candy Company.
Our own candle company.
Our Own Candle Company. Okay, it's on. You can get it on Amazon. So there you go. There you goes, guys. I
Yep.
might get it. I
No
might get a
mugs.
candle for this office tonight. I might
Sure
order a
that.
candle. There we go.
It's okay.
I do enjoy candles myself. All right, let's go over here real quick. Wendy's has got some new Frosties out. We were talking about this the other night. The Girl Scout Thin Mint is coming February the 16th. I've heard that's very good. I don't know. Dame says our flying over Fiji is the best. She sent me a picture of it over here. There's an Oreo chocolate brownie. There's a snickerdoodle. There's an Oreo brown vanilla. This sounds pretty good. There's a caramel swirl, a brownie batter, and a strawberry swirl. So we'll start. I'll let Miss Lily. This is one of my last ones. I'll let Miss Lily start. Lily, would any of these Wendy's Frosties be good for you?
The Oreo chocolate brownie.
Oreo chocolate brownie. Okay. Ken,
Okay.
how about you?
I'm a chocolate person.
You are a chocolate person. Of all these listed here, I take after my dad. I thought the Thin Mint one was going to be the first on the list until I saw caramel swirl. I just love the caramel on an ice cream. So it's that's always takes the top
Okay.
list for me. So
Caramel swirl for you. Okay. Doug, how about you?
I've actually had the Oreo brownie chocolate one, and it is fantastic.
Really? Okay.
It is really good. I had the Girl Scouts Thin Mint last year.
Was that good?
It was okay. You know, it wasn't no Shamrock Shake or Arby's Shake, but
Okay.
it was good.
Okay.
The one I would love to try is the caramel swirl. I think that would be really good.
2 of them on the caramel swirl. Okay. Cakes, how about you? Are you swirling yourself in caramel and showing everybody your Olaf tattoo?
Yes, I am, except I don't have an Olaf tattoo yet. I'm going to skip the Thin Mints because I do not care for Thin Mints. I don't like mint. The Oreo brownie, yes. The Snickerdoodle, yes. The Oreo brownie vanilla, yes. Caramel swirl, yes. Brownie batter, yes. And I'll skip the strawberry.
Skipping the strawberry.
But I
Okay.
will try all the way.
He'd eat it. Don't lie.
I
Mandy,
don't like
how about
strawberry.
you?
Well, hold on. Nobody has mentioned the $3 key tag. 'Cause that gets you for $3.
You get that little key tag
every
there.
day in 2026. If you go there and purchase anything, you get a free Junior Frosty.
Yep.
That feels like an amazing deal.
Do you know how big the Junior Frosty is now?
It's
the
small.
size of
I
a
do not.
chocolate.
Yeah.
About the
It's
size
like
of
a
a Dixie
chocolate.
cup.
Yeah, Dixie cup type thing almost. Yeah. But they're just trying to draw
If you
you
have
because
the app,
they want you to do stuff.
if
Go ahead,
you have
Doug.
the app, you can get like a free one like once a week.
Let me tell you, I agree, Doug. That's a great point. Because I know people that use that app religiously, and like 2 for $3 this and 2 for this and or free this, and I'm blown away. It's much better than McDonald's or any of the other ones that I've dealt with lately. Is the Wendy's app with what they're trying to do, because they're really trying to
Yep.
they're trying to get you there to spend more money. It's a smart tactic.
What?
Lost leader there. So, all right, real quick, let me remind everybody here that going later tonight, John over at Grand and Miraculous, if somebody wants to grab that link and drop it in at 9:30 tonight, he's going to be talking about Walt Disney's Railroad. And I highly encourage, if you have not, go and check out Grand and Miraculous. You are truly missing out. He does an amazing show. If you go over there and check him out tonight, tell him we love how good his caboose looks. We love how good his caboose looks. Go check him out over there.
His
Tomorrow,
caboose does look good.
his caboose is something. Tomorrow,
It is.
Shade Room Runway will be in full effect. Shade Room Runway Wednesday at you guys at 7 o'clock, Doug.
7 p.m.
Tell everybody about it if you wouldn't mind.
We are going to be showing some of the best and worst and awful red carpet outfits from the Grammys this past Sunday. So you don't want to miss it. It's good. It's going to be funny. And Cynthia's going to be there. So.
Right, you got a guest participating with you as well.
Yes, Cynthia, Candy Mom, is going to be there. For those of you who don't know Cynthia, oh, you're going to want to be there to see that.
Monorail Molly, Candy Mom, and Doug of the Zippity Doo version. Be over there. It'll be a great show. 7 o'clock. They always do a phenomenal job with that. I've always been impressed with the fun. And there's some outfits, trust me, that you want to talk about. Maryland meetup's going in effect. If you're still interested in coming, you got till Monday when I get back, and I have to buy the tickets. So if you're still interested, you don't have to come to the whole thing. You could come to part of it if you just wanted to come Friday night because or Friday evening for the Saturday event because your job has you tied up. Do it. Come on in. We'd love to have you there. Dialogues is all over on every podcast forum. Brand new episode went up today. Go over and check out Disney Dialogues. Help us out. Give us a like. Give us a follow over there. Some stars, all that kind of good stuff. And I will be live again this Saturday with a stream from the parks with a great group of people that we're very excited about to hang out with. And it's going to be raising money for soldiers that are truly in need. Every donation is fully tax deductible. I'm going to be buying prizes at the park. I'm going to buy a Loungefly lug and a couple other things that we're going to give away on the stream that night. It'll be a lot of fun. So please come over and hang out with us on Saturday night at the parks from right there. Let's go around real quick and see what all's going. Doug, I know you're going to be live too. You have a couple days off in the morning and everything, but clue everybody in real quick.
So next 2 days, no coffee talk. I have to go to a couple meetings next 2 days. But we got Shade Room Runway tomorrow night. We got coffee talks back Friday.
Okay.
And we're gonna have Saturday we're gonna have coffee talk. I'll be probably Saturday. I'll be talking about the Olympics in the morning and
Nice.
giving some Olympic news. I want to start doing sharing medal counts and things on Coffee Talk. So
Okay, good. I love it. I love it. Can it possible live 927 maybe on Thursday? It's possible.
It's possible, and I just want to make sure Cakes and Mandy get down here safe and sound. That's the first thing. And then on Thursday night, we are talking about doing a live stream of us doing like a game night in the sense of watching the chaos of us fighting against each other during a game night. So
That sounds like it'd be great.
And we're hoping that as people join us, we're gonna try, depending on what games we're playing. You know, people in chat, if they wanna, Lily might pick a partner in chat just to, you know, to show her what kind of cards she's got and stuff like that. Well, none of us else are watching it, and she may pick a partner in chat. So be ready if you're watching. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's like, and so it'll be a very unique 927, and anything's possible. You know, really this time. So, but we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun.
Okay, that sounds like a blast.
But yeah, I'm sorry. But once we get official word that Cakes is not going to be running late, you know, or doesn't hit any deer or anything like that on the way down, please, Cakes, don't do that. You know, yeah,
it'd be more deer than you got this year.
What's that? Yeah,
Wow.
That's more deer than I got this year.
It'd be more deer than you got this year.
If you got your notifications on, we should know something early Thursday morning, and I'll schedule something early Thursday for a 7:00 stream on Thursday night.
It's already scheduled.
What game?
There you go.
What game is
It's already scheduled. There we go.
What game would play?
Whatever you want to play. Battleship.
No.
Poker.
No.
Texas Hold'em.
Tomorrow you might do a driving stream, correct?
Yeah. I think at some point tomorrow, Mandy and I are driving. Well, not driving all the way tomorrow, but yeah, we'll probably do a live stream at some point. I have nothing scheduled as of yet. I have no idea what time. We're not in a real hurry to get out the door at a certain time, so I can't tell you what time. But look, to keep your notifications on for Cakes 2112. We'll be going live at some point tomorrow. So
there you go. That'll be awesome.
I'll be at school.
Well, you can turn on a phone anyway. If you don't have one, take your dad's. It'd be good.
There you go.
Okay.
BBQ with Neil coming in from Canada. What's up, BBQ with Neil? How you doing, buddy?
Hey.
Hit that subscribe. Come hang out with us more often. And Mandy's got a new video releasing where the dogs just sit there and lick her for an hour. It's going to be amazing. That's coming out on the Mandy Mary channel. The dogs just run in, lick her face, and roll out, and the cat just walks through with his tail. It's called Licks and Tails. It's going to be amazing. So there we go. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys down there. I wish Doug was making it this time. Yes. He'll be making it in June. Jen will be coming down, and we got a lot of friends that are coming over to see us. Baker called me today and said he wants to come over and say hello. I know Omar's excited to see you guys, and many others that are going to be down there. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yep. So I'm looking forward to all of that. By the way, I fly out in a couple hours. That's not bad. What is that? What did you do?
That's
the dog.
Rex.
I thought she was grabbing a cat and choking it. I was like, oh my God. Oh, here we go. Look, a preview into the video.
Hey, Rex. Hi, Rex.
1 hour of
Hi, Rex.
What? And you know what? Until you said the name of it, I was like, that could really happen. I could just sit on the floor and...
It might get 1 million views. And the great thing is Cakes is jealous right now, but not of you. He's jealous of you with the dog. It should be the other way around. Cakes.
Nope.
Jealous of you.
Nope, not a bit.
Look at that. So, hey, listen, I'm going to send everybody over to Mouse Talk right now. Go see our partner, Walter. He's live. Tell him, here's what I want you to tell him. Pete is coming to town. Buy him an ice cream. Pete is coming to town. Buy him an ice cream. We'll see you all next time on the show. Next Tuesday night, we'll be right back here having some fun talking Disney. And Mandy will still be licking the same dog. We're out of here. Go see Walt. Buy Pete an ice cream.
Are we still live?
Oh,
we still live?
Doug, this is the ending. Nope, still licking the dog.
So anyway,
you weren't quick enough.
Come on, go back. Anyway,
Still
so you
consider.
get the cream filler.